Yes, the people, welcome back to a brand new video where today we've got something a little bit different, but an absolute banger in store. In my hand, I believe I have the best budget set of darts on the market right now. These come with all the tricks and trades that you guys need, and I've got none other than the Exos from Target. I've managed to grab myself a set of the O1s, which are a straight barrel that come in a weight of 22 to 23, but they do also have two other models, which are O2 with a torpedo shape coming in at 22 and a 24 gram, and an O3, which again is a straight barrel but coming in at 21 and 23 gram. The difference in the straight barrel is at the top of the O3, you have a little bit of a micro grip, whereas on the O1, we don't. So let's get into the box and let me show you what we've got inside. So in the box, as you can see, we do get a nice standard flight, short stem, nice straight barrel with 26 mil points, along with your Swiss point key. Let's get them out, let's get them launched and see what they can do. So here we are, standard XO01s, standard flight, short stem, standard barrel, can't alter the barrel, standard points, 26 mil. I just want to point out that board has been smashed more times than a grandma in a car on when Wayne Rooney's visiting. However, they're going to fall out. I can guarantee that. And I want you to comment down below how many dropouts you think we're going to get from that board. So yeah, couple of minutes throw in, see if we can hit a 180. Then we're going to swap it up. We're going to put my custom setup on the darts and see if we can hit the 180. So there is number one. I just want to apologise in advance if this does sound absolutely dreadful. There's another one. So if you hear just random mutes throughout the video, that's probably why. I don't want it to deafen you guys. But a 135 on the second visit. Am I complaining? No, I'm not. Gonna go 90s. Ooh, close. But yeah, these darts, like I say, I've been using these for I'd say about a week now, and I'm in love with them. I don't know what number that is, but yeah, like I say, I'm in love with them. I enjoy them, and they're quite universal. When I say universal, I don't mean like getting boring now. Really boring. So yeah, these darts are quite good for multi-grippers. When I say multi-grippers, I don't mean players, or I mean people that grip differently. So for me as well, like my grip pretty much changes on every single throw. I haven't quite managed to train the muscle memory to keep it the same every single time. But whether you grip at the front, you grip at the back, or you grip in the middle, these darts, I believe, work anywhere. I've thrown them from the back, I've thrown them from the middle, and I've thrown them from the front. And I'm the same consistency, or relatively same consistent from anywhere on the barrel. Like I say, the O3s are a little bit different, as in on the top, they have a little bit of a micro grip. So just around this part of the barrel, there's a micro grip, and the smooth section gets pushed down the barrel a little bit towards the middle, which I like. I've used a couple of darts that are very similar to that, and I really get along with it. But at the time of buying these darts, we bought these brand new a couple of months ago, to be fair, and they've just been sat on my shelf, and I've never really used them until I sent my playing darts away. And yeah, I just put some random points on, some random K-Flex, and got on really, really well with them. So I just carried on using them. And even with a standard setup, I'm finding the treble quite often. So yeah, they're a very, very good dart. And like I say, for the price of £35, Are you really going to find a dart better than that for £35? I don't believe so. If I pin this one, I'd have cried. It doesn't really matter anyway. But yeah, for 35 quid, you can't complain whatsoever. Like I say, your board are going to be a lot less battered and bruised than mine. Any standard point, it's not staying in. The board is about 4 months old and it's had like 8 hours of play every single day. So yeah, I am looking for a new board. Target if you're watching. But however, that's the standard X01s. We are going to customize these now, and I'm going to change them up, and I'm going to come back and we're going to see if we can hit that 180. So after the modification of the darts, we've got some intermediate number 6 K-Flex alongside some 35mm standard Storm Surge CBG points, courtesy of What's the Point. If you do want to grab yourself any modified points, best in the business, I can guarantee you that, and you're going to see just why right here. Head over to What's the Point and use code Marshy WTP10 to save yourself 10% off. Let's get into this and watch how many of these fall out that board. A nice ton to start off with. Can't complain. Like I said, I have been using these for the past couple of weeks. I have been flicking through K-Flex to flight and stem, and I've been using a intermediate Pro Grip Evo stem with the standard flights that come with the darts, and they fly just as well. But during a practice session earlier today, a bit of a mental game went on with myself, and I was telling myself there's something wrong. So I changed back to the K-Flex, and they seem to be flying just as well. So I think over the next couple of days, I'm going to try and knuckle down and see which ones we do want to use. But yeah, like I say, you can already see we're 6 darts in and not 9 darts in, and not a single dart has fell out of that board just yet. And that's courtesy of the points. Like I say, the board is absolutely mangled. But these points, there's just no budging them. Go on, 140. And again, I know a lot of people, they say they don't like using modified points because it wrecks your board. The points don't rake your board. The player wrecks the board. As long as you take extra care in taking the darts out of the board, your board will be absolutely sweet. Like I say, mine just had a lot of playing hours on it. Ooh. But like I say, these darts, no matter what setup I really chuck on them, I can throw relatively well. Like I say, my average has improved drastically since using these darts. Now that's not saying if every Tom, Dick and Harry goes and picks a set up, they will throw very, very well with them. It's just, that's what I've experienced personally. But I am interested, to see what darts everyone else is using and what setup you're using. Have you bought a dart and stuck to the standard setup, or have you modified it? And let me know just what you're using. As we hit a 96, very, very nice. Like I say, my scoring is very, very consistent with these, and my doubles as well. My doubles has been my biggest issue throughout me playing darts, and I have improved just a tad bit with these darts. So yeah, let me know if you guys use these darts. I do know a couple of guys that pop in to my live streams. Again, if you want to catch them, head over to the link in the description below. drop a follow and come tune in for the lives over there. I will drop both channels. Me and my partner do have a channel where we do throw when she's not busy working. And I also have my very own channel where I throw when she is working. Yeah, a lot of them, the guys over there, they use these darts too. And they say the exact same as me. They're very, very good. So, are we going to hit the big 180, or is it going to be distance in the future? We'll never know. Ooh. Good deflection. Not so good deflection. See, 6 throws. Oh. For a 180. Well, it's not going to be there, is it? We're 37, sorry. Last 3 for the 180, 3 at ball, and then game shot on match. Well, the 180 is not here. Can we end on an 85? We can. Now, if you're hitting a treble every single visit, you can't be angry with them. 3 at ball. Anywhere close, relatively, but it's blocking it. And the final one is nowhere near. So there we go, guys. Exo 01's 23 gram flew absolutely magnificently. But so did the standard setup. The standard setup, I felt, flew very, very nice as well. But the trouble with having a smashed up board, just like myself, the darts did in fact fall out of the board more times than they stuck in. That's where the custom modified points do come in clutch. Head over to WhatsThePoint and use code MARSHITWTP10 for 10% off. Click the link down in the description below, and I'm pretty sure it automatically adds a code at checkout. Again, are you guys using the Exos 01s, 02s, or 03s? Let me know down in the comments, and let me know your complete setup, because I'm interested to see what darts everyone else is using. Again, appreciate your time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.